performing of his responsibility. I pity him. If that is an understanding of a chief minister, then God save Meghalaya.
So there has been this growing demand for a CBI inquiry into this entire issue.
That's why when I have said it covers all. What is the appropriate measures as per law to ultimately see that Negrims doesn't become an institution which ultimately is seen as a institution where all those kind of unexpected activities are being talked about to be happening. It should not. So clear it once for all and cleanse the institution once for all. And that's the only time when you will see Negrims responding to its true call of duty as an institution, as a medical institution, as a true referral center. It's a center of excellence. So it's a institution where we all should take pride. But the way things are going on, it's not an institution where one can take pride of. One cannot be really saying that, okay, I'm proud of Negrims with the kind of affairs that is being reported, with the kinds of affairs that's being heard. That Shillong International Center for Performing Arts and Culture in Odyangia, what has happened to that project? You see the Medical College Tura, what has happened to that? You see all those other institutions which were started one after another. Everything is in standstill. Forget about the projects which are funded under the state plan, even the projects which are funded by Government of India. The NLCPR programs, the projects implemented under the fund from NEC. You look at that project which was inaugurated, that Umyang, that tourism project, has it started operationalization? Has it? But they have inaugurated. What is this tamasha? You are talking about lack of resources. Will this tourism project will not bring your resources? It will provide spaces for job. It will also provide you scarce resources to come to the common coffer. And this is how you ultimately go by the principle of little drops of water make a mighty ocean. Now why will they have money? I just have one WhatsApp we put here. Coal trucks and even the pickups which are stealing coal without paying revenue. How will the government get money? This is happening. Everyone knows it. You know it. Who doesn't know it? Come on, tell me. Yeah. And you know how many months the district councils have not received salary. This royalty is also shared with the district council. It is not just the state government's share. And look at the ramification of the this government with a complete disregard to the concerns of the state. Roads project did we sanction in 2012-13? And how much roads project we sanctioned in 2017-18? It is more in 12 and 13. And the Deputy CM, Mr. Tansong, is in charge of PWD. I know he has a responsibility to defend his government. He is doing his job. But the fact is that the figures are different. Every year, how many road projects you have sanctioned? Starting from 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There was continuous sanction. Therefore, you see continuous implementation of project across the state. How they say that, okay, it was done on the last moment? No. You go and see, not any other constituency, go and see Mr. Tansong's constituency. How many road projects were built in 2013 and 18? Go and see that his constituency. Forget about others. Or you want to see Mauplang constituency? You want to see your Mr. R.B. Lingdo's constituency? You go and see. So, roads has always been taken as our priority. And that's the reason why we entered into agreement with the World Bank. And we didn't have enough qualifying contractors when we started the PMGSY road. We had bank of sanction of around 17 projects in one block, 18 projects in one block. There was no contractor because, again, outsiders wouldn't come. People from Khasi's region wouldn't go to Garo Hills because of the GNLA problem. But still, we worked against all odds. Still, we implemented project and there was no time overrun, no cost overrun in most of the projects. You have seen Shillong, Nongstoin, Tura Road. The first portion which was completed was the area which was infested by GNLA. So, challenges will always be there. But our intention is to overcome these challenges and put the things on place. Because all these are based on the aspirations and demands of the people. Now, you're talking about PWD road. So many projects were sanctioned, so they are sweating out to pay the bills. They don't have to sweat it out. It is a natural process. It is only an art of prioritizing where your priority lies. Government understands its responsibility to ensure circulation of fund through economic activities. This phenomenon is going to further dampen the spirits of our young men and women, discourage them from becoming an entrepreneur, and you will find more and more people lining up for government jobs. You'll have more and more pressure on government jobs, and that is not a good trend. That is not a good trend. I have seen young men and women resigning from government job and taking up entrepreneurship. I have spoken a number of times from different platforms. I have given example. I had one teacher from Ampati constituency who wanted to take up one program under aquaculture mission, a nursery, fish nursery. So I told him, look, man, young man, you are a government teacher. You are a government employee. If you want to take up this government program, then you have to resign. You quit your job. He quitted his job because he saw the potentiality of the business opportunities in aquaculture mission. And one day I had to tell him, now you share your testimony that you dare to resign and you dare to take up this entrepreneurship. How much money did you make? He shared the platform and he dared to tell people, look, yes, after I attended that aquaculture launching mission, I knew that what government was saying and particularly what CM was saying is something which is doable. And he won't lie. So I dared to resign my job and then take up. So this is something which encourages others. Then you will also see